Listen, somebody is finally realizing that you are or you were indeed the blessing. They are now realizing that you were the blessing. They discarded you a little too soon. They're now realizing that you are truly the blessing, sweetheart. And the question is it too late? Some people don't realize what they have until you're gone. Some people don't realize who you are until you back away. Some people don't realize that you truly are the blessing until you pull back your resources, your energy, your time, your attention, and your love. And now they're realizing that you are the blessing. Just imagine you praying to God, asking to send you somebody, send you the love of your life, send you the resources, send you the knowledge, send you the person, and you show up. You show up full of everything that they needed, that they ever wanted. But because you didn't fit their carnal mind criteria, because you didn't have everything they felt like you should have had, maybe at one season, they discarded you. Looked at you from the outside and felt like it could not have been you. There's no way you could be the blessing. The whole time, you were it. You were their answered prayer. They discarded you a little too soon. They ghosted you. They played with your emotions. They ignored you. They tried to act like you weren't who you say you were. And now, sweetheart, that you have pulled back, you have moved on, you have turned around, you have said, you know what, I don't have the time or the day for this. They're starting to realize it was you the whole time. Is it too late? Is it too late? So y'all listen, this video, this message is not for everybody. I don't want to trigger anybody. I usually don't even do messages like this, but here we are because I know some of y'all are going through it. I've been through it. I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. We family. We gonna talk about it today. So y'all listen, before we get into the message, please know I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, for loving on me, for your comments, your PayPals, your Cash Apps, continuing to just show up every single day, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much, and I love each and every single one of you. For those of you that are new to the channel, listen, we're going into the core of the message. I am reading from some index cards that I write before I get onto the video, and I just allow God to speak to me and through me during the actual video. So that's what's happening right now. But y'all, please know, I appreciate y'all. Please know you are the gift. Please know you are the blessing. Don't ever forget that. I posted a video a few days ago that's saying it's their loss. It's truly their loss. You are a divine one. You are a chosen one. God has equipped you to come into some people's life and to literally love them to their better, love them to their best, love them, heal them. And if they don't want to receive it, it's their loss, not yours. Pick yourself up, move on, continue to allow God to heal you. So let's get into it, y'all. Numbers 6:24 through 26, a scripture, y'all. We always start with a scripture. And this one right here is just to encourage you. That's it. It's to encourage you and to let you know that all is well. Regardless of how you may be feeling right now, all is well, sweetheart. Numbers 6:24 through 26. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord smile on you and be gracious to you. May the Lord show you his favor and give you his peace, sweetheart. Give you his peace. Give you his peace on today. Okay? So y'all, let's get into it. The first one. It's time to turn the attention towards you. It's time that you now turn the attention towards you. You have given them all that you could give. You have shown them your hand. You have shown them your heart. You have given them your time, and they abused it. They misused it. They mistreated it. And it wasn't because of you. It's because of their own insecurities, their own lack of, emotional support or whatever it may be. It's them, not you. And God is saying, it's now time to put that attention on you. It's now time to love on you. It's now time for you to see your worth. It's now time for you to do that. Some of these individuals are starting to wake up, which may have been your assignment, to wake them up. just to wake them up. And now they're starting to wake up, but now it might be too late. They're realizing that you were the blessing, sweetheart. They played you. They played with your heart. They played with your time. They played with your emotions. When the whole time, it was you that they were praying for. But God is saying, take back your time, take back your energy, take back your mind, and start pouring those things into your own cup. Loving on you. Take back your attention and focus on you. Period. Let's go to the next one. The chains have been removed. The chains have been removed. Some of you may have been called to these people. Some of you may feel like that was your person. Some of you may feel like that was, your husband, your wife, whatever your situation may be. And you felt like that was a thing. But when you were in that situation, you were bonded. When you were in that situation, you felt, weighed down. Something was always going on. You felt like you was in and out, hot and cold. One minute they with you, next minute they not. One minute y'all good, next minute y'all not. Listen, that's a chain. That was a chain over your mental. That was a chain over your emotions. That was a chain for you spiritually, and God has freed you from that. Freedom is here, sweetheart. Yes, you may be hurting. Yes, you might feel like, wow, this is really over. Yes, you feel like you may have invested so much time and energy in these people, and it's all of a sudden going down the drain. But I'm coming to tell you that God is saying, you are now free. The chains have been removed. The chains have literally been removed. And y'all, that's not to speak bad on anybody else. This is just to encourage you. Because you may be looking back and you thinking about all the good times, but God is saying revisit the whole situation, the whole relationship. What did that look like for you? How did you benefit from it? How did that help you grow mentally, spiritually? Was it more of a burden than a blessing? Was it more of a burden than a blessing for you? You were literally sent to somebody to help them, to love on them, to heal them, and they discarded you. Treated you as if you were nothing. I don't want to trigger anybody, but I'm just keeping it 100 today. Because God is saying you're free now. Pick your head up. Yes, some days may be good. Some other days may not be so good. Yes, you may be happy today and crying tomorrow. You might feel like everybody's there for you one day. The next day you feel all alone. That's a part of life. That's a part of you healing. Stop beating yourself up about that. Now, don't stay there in those days where you're having a hard time. Don't stay there. Have that moment and brush yourself off and keep going. But be patient with yourself. Y'all, healing comes in layers. You don't get healed overnight. We're always healing. But on today, God is saying you're free. The chains have been removed. Let's go to the next one. The cycle has ended. The cycle has ended. Now, let me say something about this. Sometimes when people say the cycle has ended, we automatically feel like it's over, it's done, that's it, that's all. That doesn't have to necessarily be the truth. Use discernment for your own situation. What resonates with you, take it. What don't, leave it. But when the cycle has ended, that just means that game they was playing, how they treated you, how they mistreated you, how they overlooked you, all of that is done. Now that you're awakened, now that you know what time it is, now that you know you deserve better, now that you know you deserve love, that cycle has ended. So if these individuals want to connect with you, if they feel like, they want to do the work, then they can come back into your life. But they got to keep it real. They got to keep it 100. They got to be vulnerable. They got to tell you what it is and what it ain't. Period. Other than that, you guys will not be able to be connected because you are now woke. Your light is starting to brighten. And the more you elevate and the more they stay in that toxic, low vibrational energy, you all will not be able to connect. You won't. You won't ever be able to see eye to eye until they actually do the work, until they actually keep it real, until they actually come with you with some real, energy. Other than that, y'all won't be able to connect. So when it says the cycle has ended, that just means that moment, that time, them games, the stuff they've been doing, how they've been treating you, that's done. That is done. That's over with. You know better now. So guess what? You do better. You are the blessing. They're starting to realize that you are truly the blessing. Now that you've walked away, Now that God has disconnected y'all, now that you know you putting your attention on you, they're starting to realize this. They're literally starting to realize that you are the blessing. You were the blessing. You were the prayer. You were the answered prayer. But God is saying that cycle has ended. That cycle in your life has ended. You are free now to move on if you choose to. And some of you are being asked to. God is telling you to move on right now. Again, use your discernment. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. But I can tell you that God has not created you to be in a situation, a relationship, whatever you got going on, and it not be reciprocated energy, not reciprocated love. That's not what God wants for you. You are full of love. That's why he chose you, because of your heart. So when you give to people, it should be expected that they give back to you. And people be like, don't have expectations on people. No, you don't put expectations on people. But if they can't match your energy, then sweetheart, I'll see you. I gotta go. I have to go because you deserve that. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be treated with care. Just like you treat everybody else. You deserve that too. Don't let anybody tell you that your expectations is too high. You asking for too much. No, they don't want to do the work, and they want you to settle for their low vibrational acts and antics and tactics, and we're not doing that. Again, the cycle has ended. Maybe you did it before, but not anymore. Don't be anybody's option. Don't play no third party. Don't act like you see and don't see. No, you don't have to do that. You deserve better than that. You don't have to settle for that at all. At all. Let's go to the next one. Don't allow your heart to change. Even though you've gone through this heartache, even though they mistreated you, even though they discarded you, even though they treated you like you were nothing, don't allow that to change your heart. Y'all, we operate and thrive in love and positivity. As a chosen one, that's what makes us feel good. That's why we want everybody to be seen. We want everybody to eat. We don't have time for competition and all of that, because we don't thrive off of negativity. We feel better when we show love. We feel better when we're in an energy, in an environment that actually, give us that. We feel good about that. We literally feel good about that. Some of us feel better about giving than receiving. And we got to change that. Let's keep it 100, y'all. We have to change that. We have to know that we deserve to receive as well, because we give so much. Because we give so much. And so now God is saying, don't allow this situation, whatever you've gone through, don't allow it to change your heart. Don't allow it to change your heart. That was a lesson for you so that you can know you deserve better. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of the attention. You're worthy to have all these things, male or female, because sometimes we treat men as if they don't deserve that. That's not true, y'all. That's not true. You treat your king, you treat your queen the same way. If they giving you love, respect, energy, time, all of that, you show them the same thing. Y'all, don't change your heart. Don't allow that situation, that person, whatever it may have been, to change your heart. They're starting to realize you truly were the blessing. And sometimes people realize a little too late. When you turn around, when you say, I'll see you, I'm out. That's when they start realizing. Let's go to the next one, y'all. Your love will forever linger. Your love will forever linger. That's why they're starting to realize you are the blessing. Because even though you've turned around, even though you've walked off, even though you blocked them, even though you've done all these things, they can still feel your love. It is still lingering. You're living rent-free in their minds right now. Because they know they will never find another you. I don't care where they look, where they try to go, how they try to, operate. They will never find another you. They might find somebody that try to, replicate, but they can never duplicate. It's only one of you, sweetheart. Only one of you. And God molded you to love them, to be there for them. So some of y'all took some stuff, more than what you should have, but God equipped you to do that. To love this person. He already knew these people were wounded, that they were toxic, that they needed help. He already knew that, and he knew that you could do it. He knew that you could do it, but they weren't ready. They were not ready to receive from you because they didn't know how to. They literally didn't know how to receive your love, how to receive your attention, because they've been in so many toxic situations. And some of this stuff, y'all, is from childhood. Some of these people are wounded and hurt and stuff from childhood, and it's not giving them an excuse, but I'm just letting y'all know what it is. Some of these people have been carrying this stuff for so long, and God is wanting to heal them. God is wanting to show them that there's genuine people, that there's people out there that, yes, still love from the heart with no strings attached. And you were that person, and your love is lingering right now. Regardless of how they're trying to pretend, some of them may be on social media posting like all is well. It's not. It's not. And if you are one of the ones that's following these people and you looking at their social media trying to check for them and see what they got going on, stop it. Stop it. It's another one of their antics and tactics to make you feel like all is well when it's not. Take your eyes off of them. Put the attention back on you. That was another one of the cards that's out there, y'all. Put the attention back on you. Let's go to the next one. Class is in session. Class is in session. Listen, sweetheart. This that you, and I'm laughing because I gotta keep it 100. I've gone through this. I have gone through this, y'all, and I'm not saying that I'm even out of it. It just is what it is at this point, okay? God is still mending. He's still molding. He's still building. That's why he's saying class is in session. You have learned your lesson. You have learned your lesson. That cycle has ended. You've learned from that. Now he's teaching you how to love yourself. Now you have to learn how to love yourself. Some of us are so used to giving. We don't even know how to give ourselves. And God allowed you to go through that situation so he can show you what to receive, what not to receive, what take, what not to take, what to settle for, what not to settle for. But in this session right here, oh, it's a me season. It's a I'm loving on me, period. And vice versa. Class is in session for them. They're going to have to learn their lesson, sweetheart. And they're learning right now as they watch you. As they sit back and realize that you truly are and you were the blessing. Class is in session on both ends. Can I tell y'all something? And I don't talk about this often. I don't, because I feel like it's just not my calling, not my thing. But whenever God tells me to speak, I speak. Some of you were supposed to be divinely connected to these people, and you all mirror each other. Even right now, you mirror each other. So you had to learn that you deserve to be loved. But these individuals also were supposed to learn that they deserve to be loved. They will give their all to somebody that don't give them nothing. To people that really don't care for them like that. They'll show up for them before they show up for you. Somebody that's really rocking with them, somebody that's really trying to love them, they won't show up for you like that, but they'll show up for those other people because they feel like they don't deserve to be loved. They too also felt unworthy. And maybe you didn't even realize that you didn't, you felt like that, but you all mirrored each other. You mirrored each other, but you've learned your lesson. You learned that you deserve to be loved, and that's why you walked away. That's why you blocked them. That's why, you pull back your energy because you learned that. They still haven't learned that. Now they're realizing as they look at you, as their love lingered, your love lingered, now they're realizing you are the blessing. Now they're realizing that. But is it too late? Sometimes people play around and do the most until it's just too late. And you don't have the time or the day to give them anymore because now your cup is empty. God is telling you to pour back into you now. It's a sad situation. It really is. Y'all, this is the last one. God will refill your cup. I was just talking about that. God will refill your cup. He will refill your cup as you go through this session. Now that he says class is a session, as you go through this, he's going to teach you, show you how to love on you. How to be there for you. That same energy and time that you gave them, he's going to show you how to do that for you. Some of y'all about to be so filled up, you really ain't going to have the time or the day to even give anybody. You're going to be so busy loving on you, so busy building your life, so busy doing you, being you, that you're really not going to have the time or the day. These individuals that I'm speaking of, they got to do the work. And when they come into your life, if they decide to come back, because some of these people, listen, it is just a total ending for them. That don't mean they coming back in your life. It's done. Some of those situations, it's just completely done. But again, God is the ultimate one who decides that if these people are supposed to be in your life, then what's meant to be is going to be. But this session right here, this time right here, you got to have tunnel vision about you. What is it you need? What is it that you need? How can you show up for you? How can you love on you? What does your future look like? It's all about you in this season, y'all. You had to go through that lesson so that you will know you deserve better. And now these people are looking and they're realizing that you are the blessing. You are the blessing. So listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I hope this video was encouraging for most of you and not as much as, triggering, because sometimes it can be. But I just want y'all to know that peace is here for you. Love is here for you. God is here for you. Those that are connected to this channel, we're all here, y'all. We're walking out this journey together. And I tell y'all all the time, we are walking. We're going to put our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. And anybody that connect to this channel, you got to keep it real. You got to be 100 because the fakes cannot relate, period. I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.